and watch a flick. And a funny story happened at the theater. A little.
Nothing's your fault. Ever. Nothing.
We were at the theater, Jeff. At the theater with Corey. It was Corey sitting next to us, and George Clooney came on the theater for Tomorrowland. And a little kid next to us pointed at him and said, "I know that man." And it was a cute little kid. And Corey looked at the kid pissed off. He looked at me and he was like, "God!" And Corey actually moved. He stood up and went to the front of the theater. He went to the front of the theater from that. And I was like, Corey, it's a fucking 5-year-old kid.
That kid was so obnoxious, but he was so funny with how obnoxious. Remember, he kept saying really obvious shit.
Yeah.
It was like, "Whoa, I know that man."
Yeah. He died. Yeah.
If you were like an Interstellar, I could see being mad, but man, you guys are asking for it.
Jeff, okay, I'll tell you what. Frozen, I was like, that was kind of I was like, everyone's saying good things about Frozen. I'll go see it. Then it was like, Big Hero 6 was out of my control.
No. What is the next baby movie you're going to see in the
Jeff, me and Noah would see Frozen in Ireland.
Yeah.
And, we were like, we're animators. It'll be fine. We went in.
That's what I did too.
It was full of little girls. We looked like fucking pedos.
No shit.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Yeah, you can see Chris's big head like sticking up out of the whole crowd.
It makes me sick just thinking about that.
I had a backup plan. I had these two little bobbies, and I turned my hair into pigtails, and I got away with it. I look like a little girl.
You're 6'3".
I want Chris O'Neill fan art drawing you as a princess.
Yeah, draw Chris and a little princess with pigtails.
Don't forget
sitting in the fucking theater with little girls screaming.
Don't forget my tight pussy.
His tight little pig pussy, untouched.
My little flower.
So far.
Yeah.
Anyways, Niall, you were Tinder.
Yeah.
Niall being picked up by Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically what happened.
But there's a couple more things I'd like to touch on. Your interactions with these people, but like your online interactions, right?
Yeah.
So there was one lady who you thought, because you try to ease into these things, you're like, so there was one lady you were talking to who thought gave you the go ahead for dark crazy humor, right? You made like a rape joke or something. She consented to it. She was like, She consented to a rape joke.
I'm gonna have to tread carefully here.
But no, this is what happened.
No, since when did we do that? Come on.
No, but like this is because
woman consented to Niall's
this
rape
woman is a very nice girl, and I don't want to hurt her feelings. But
and Niall.
I did, because I did hurt her feelings.
So what happened?
Well, okay, so I was talking to this girl on Tinder, and she was kind of like, she had the sarcastic, dark kind of humor. So I was kind of, just like seeing where the line is, like as I do. And
so you come out of the gate with rape.
Instantly stepped over the line.
No, I didn't say a rape joke. I said, it's not like I'm going to rape or murder you, or I said something like, no, she
started with that.
She goes like, what do you do? And I was like, I'm a rapist or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, you're swap, Niall. You're James Bond.
Dude,
you're modern day James Bond.
I don't give a fuck. No, but I
You said you were gonna rape her.
I didn't say I was going to rape her. I was like, I'm not a rapist or something like that.
Oh, okay.
I think it's funny to say I'm not a rapist on Tinder. Yeah. Why isn't that not funny?
It's funny.
But anyway, so
it's only funny given the context of that being a complete misconception.
But she seemed to take that joke well, and she was like, I don't know.
She seemed to.
No, well, she skimmed over it, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. So my point is, she didn't see it. She didn't give you the green light. She ignored it or didn't see it. So then you not only stepped over one line, you stepped over two. Because what did you say next?
God,
to this poor innocent girl
talking about. God.
What'd you do?
She was talking about. She's talking about her parents, and then she talked about, and then I said something about my parents, and then she said something about her mom or my mom. She's like, your mom sounds nice. Then I said, my mom's dead.
Right. Now let me just stop here.
My mom's not dead, by the way.
Let me stop here. Now, Niall, you told this woman. So first you sped through the green light or the red light. You sped through the red light, made a rape joke, and she didn't even see it or ignored it. Then you sped up.
It was more of where the line is. I thought she was beyond the line of the rape joke.
Niall, so, was this another psychological manipulation?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You're the American Psycho.
Yes.
Now what happened next, Niall?
Then,
what was her response to you saying your mother was dead?
She goes, I am so sorry to hear that. And then I was like, just kidding. No, it wasn't like that.
It was pretty. You literally said ha 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 in all caps. I saw the text. You said that. You did say ha 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 in all caps.
But, okay, like, I sound like a fucking, like, psycho here, but you gotta understand, there was context involved. We were talking for hours, and we hit it off very well.
Did you ask her if she was regular?
I didn't just. This
medium
wasn't
flavored.
This wasn't straight away off the bat. We had lots of jokes and
Was
stuff.
she reduced calorie flavored?
What?
What
the fuck?
are you talking
Aunt
about?
Jemima.
Oh no, she was not. She was this nice girl.
Jemima.
She was a very, very nice girl.
Okay, Niall. Now
She has a
explain.
bottle cap right
So
there.
to a lot of you people, that would seem inappropriate by itself.
Okay.
But the woman's reaction was particularly offended because.
Okay, so last thing I said, like it was a joke, but I delivered it better. I
You did say
I have more
all
confidence
caps.
in myself than to say that I just said lol JK or whatever. But anyway, she came back with saying, well, that's
Her
not.
mother is sick.
Her mother is very, very sick.
Now, what did you say? This one gets baffling, Jeff. This one gets baffling.
Okay, all right.
So a lot of people would say, "Oh, I'm so sorry." Niall said was, "Oh, don't worry, my mother was really sick too, but she got better." And then her response was, "Oh, my mother is definitely gonna die, and she has a year left to live. She has stomach cancer."
This is fucked
So
up.
it's like, Jeff, if I came to you and said my dog is sick, you're like, it's dying. You're like, "Oh, don't worry, my dog is totally fine. It's completely fine." You really were like, "Yeah, oh
See,
no,
I
I'm
feel
sorry
terrible.
that happened.
I feel
I'm sorry that happened. My mother's totally fine."
Let's just.
God.
All of this is going on while Niall has a heart on in his pants.
Yeah, a big fucking heart on pulsating through his pants.
You're talking about
A big
dying
purple
mothers
boner.
with a heart on.
A
in
big
his
purple
pants.
erection.
No, I don't have a heart on at every
Yeah.
given moment
You
I'm
had
on
a big,
Tinder.
big purple erection.
You had one in your head at least.
No, I had a potential heart on.
You were looking. You were skimming.
I'm just kidding,
You,
that's
you
a
were
joke.
skimming through pictures.
No,
thinking
no,
of her
I'm
dead
not.
mother dying on her last breath.
Oh my god. No.
Be good to my daughter. Treat her well.
Please.
She happens to know what Sleepy Cabin is, by the way.
The one
Bum,
does.
bum, bum, bum.
The yellow skin one, right?
Man, this, is
Oh
this
no!
happens to be the only
I'm
one.
bad, I'm a bad person.
Of all the ones I've met, this happens to be the only one I actually
Look,
like.
it is kind of me, but at least the mother.
In all fairness,
the mother
if
will
she's
be ready to
listening,
hear it.
all you said were nice things about her.
Yeah, like my mother's fine, yours is dying of cancer.
No,
Ha, ha,
but
ha.
anyway,
Can I just say what you said? She's a nice, respectable young lady, unlike that dirty horse slut
No,
that I
no.
fucked and ate a sandwich with and left.
Yeah,
Left on the curb.
Dr. Katz ate a
But
sandwich.
this one was nice.
no, that's not what I said.
It's close.
You said. Well, if your mother has a Subway sandwich, her cancer will go away.
Okay, like I do acknowledge, like I do have a little bit of a Tinder problem right now, but I'm still gonna do it because I don't care. Like,
Let me ask. Can I ask one more thing?
what?
Are you gonna put the dead dying mother line in your pocket for later? Like
No, that one. I think.
Is that? Are you gonna say that? Is that your
I
I
second?
think I'm gonna retire that joke. I think that one.
sure?
I think I'm
No.
gonna hang potential.
I'm just and
Yeah.
Yeah, like especially after I said my mom is dying.
You should just put those together for a big super.
That was only because I couldn't react. I didn't know how to react, and
You're
I felt
supposed to
terrible.
open up girl things with that. You're supposed to use it against bullies.
You
You're
need
like,
to
I'm gonna
know-
fuck your mom, and you're like, my mom's dead.
You
And
need
you're
to
like,
know
oh,
the
shit.
context.
Unless the boy that makes fun
The
of your
context
mother.
makes it a lot more,
cares?
like a lot more.
bully.
The context makes it like more understandable. But anyway,
Yeah.
So like what I was saying was I felt like a huge sleazeball after all this.
Huge
But then I
cheeseball.
found out that my ex got a boyfriend, and I'm like, fuck that. And then I'm just gonna continue for a while.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I was
No,
gonna
but
say.
there's just another small little element of this I'd like to explore.
Sure.
I was actually in contact with a few of these people. I think two.
Ah, yes, Ayanda. Poor
You-
fucking
you were-
Ayanda.
No, a different girl too. There was a different girl.
Are
a
you
second
talking on
girl.
his
Bill
account
Murray
or your own
girl.
account?
Not Bill Murray, fucking John C. Reilly girl.
John C.
Yeah,
Reilly girl was one.
so the previously mentioned John C. Reilly hit his piece that these guys threw tomatoes at.
You were the one who called
at
her
his
his
dad.
piece.
I didn't call it anything.
I call her John C. Reilly
I didn't
girl.
call her anything. You said
She
she was.
fucking looks like John C. If you got a
What,
scope
what
of
was
his
her
head
face
and put
like
a
pock
girl
marks
wig
and
on her,
curly hair?
what?
Chris was making fun of her. I was nothing but nice. But anyways,
You fucking like you were
I'm
like
not a
fuck me
boss.
over the phone.
Speak of the devil, the so-called thief.
Yeah.
can go out to her house.
yeah, so she can steal from you
Thief
again.
update.
Yeah, but anyway,
You should do it and steal the money back.
no, I'm not going into Philly tonight. Fuck that shit. All right, so anyway, what was I gonna find? Oh yeah, Ayanda. Okay, so there was this this
And
lady.
Jemima.
Okay, she did have quite a resemblance to Aunt Jemima, and she.
She had you said she had about 10 things of syrup in her cupboard.
Yeah. Well, I didn't meet this girl. This is not. Oh my God!
You said you went to her house and ate.
That's a different girl. Not all black people are the same. There's a Beyonce one, and then there's an Aunt Jemima one.
You did say you fucked Will Smith at her house and ate pancakes with her. You did say that.
I did not.
You
did.
You were telling me about the one girl you came in and you stood in the doorway and you're like, "Welcome to Earth," and then you two fucked.
Well, listen, that's not a bad line. Okay, but anyway, this girl, I have no intention of meeting her.
What's her name?
Poor old Ayanda is what I call her.
Aunt Ayanda.
Aunt Ayanda. Well, she's very unfortunate looking, and now I have to.
Unfortunate looking.
I have to preface.
Okay. Yeah, hold on now. You can't just say that. Move on.
I have to preface this.
Unfortunate looking.
I have to preface this with this was matched because I do the swipe right thing. And anyway, I go, Zach, she messaged me saying something like, "Hey baby," or something, and then I let Zach take the pilot seat, and
I did a nosedive immediately.
yeah, and
But what's weird is I didn't hit the ground.
still waiting for this.
I hit more sky, my friend.
Pulled up. You pulled
taking a lot longer.
I didn't pull up. The wind blew me up, Jeff. I wanted to go down. I pushed harder and harder to go to the ground. I couldn't.
You were in a flat spin.
I was a jihadist pilot trying to hit the ground while the birds in the wind were pushing me back up. Go down,
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Yeah, this is still loading, so
Alright.
I couldn't hit the trade center, unfortunately.
I don't know why this is loading so much. It never takes this long.
Or the Pentagon, whatever you want to say.
Let's just say you're aiming for that field out in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. We can make that joke. We're in Pennsylvania, guys. That's fine.
Yeah, all right.
We have permission.
Yeah, all right. We're in Pennsylvania. We have permission to make that
My
joke.
dad was standing at the field picking daisies when that plane smashed into him, so I can make that joke.
Can we talk about Swain's fucking Flight Simulator adventure?
Should we say who Michael Swain is?
Okay, Swain is a guy on Newgrounds who's really cool, right? He's just an artist, but
He goes by the Swain.
yeah, but he had a fucking really funny story where it was like when he was like younger and the World Trade Center thing happened, he was so shocked and appalled and upset that his only form of what he
Grief or like getting over it.
coping was going on Flight Simulator and doing it in Flight Simulator over and over.
He recreated 9/11 over and over on the day. On the day.
Yeah, he was shocked, upset, so he did that.
Such a weird fucking guy.
He's so
He's
cool,
like
though.
so tall and dashing.
He's
and
the most
like
handsome man
confident
on the planet.
and but then he's got this trollish, evil.
He's a
fucked up
mischievous
side to him.
dick. He kicked the chair out from underneath me before and pushed me onto the ground.
I saw that happen. I guess it was one of the
I
places
couldn't
I've
believe
seen.
it.
Can I mention one thing Swain did to me?
Yeah.
He was at the Newgrounds office, and I came in the next morning, and I couldn't find my fucking computer mouse. It took me an hour, and I'm like, where is it? There was, all of a sudden, there was a blow-up doll with, like, it had, like, one of these mouths you could, like, I guess...
You can put your dick in?
Put your dick in. My mouth was shoved in his mouth and taped in, duct tape over his mouth. And it was shoved into the pool table. I'm like, what the fuck?
Swain's cool.
Yeah, he is kind of cool, but I'm just like...
working right now.
I'm just like, he'll tell me stories, like he'll just go into Minecraft games and bury like pigs under people's houses, and so they'll just oink forever, and people will never be able to find them and like ruin their game. I don't know what the fuck his problem is.
Okay, I'm on Tinder now, so I can find Zach's interaction with poor Ayanda.
I can tell you more stories. Yeah.
Wait.
We played Red Dead Redemption.
Let's
Just
get Swain
keep
on a
throwing
podcast in the
dynamite
future.
under my horse when like an asshole.
I opened the conversation with, "Hey, stupid." She replied with, "Hey, what the name calling?" Then I said, "Haha, sorry. I just thought it was a funny way to start a conversation." Because I said that because I felt bad because she actually seemed to get offended. But anyway, it kept going on, and then
My logic here was, I want to see if I can write like a fucking psychopath. I'll give you guys an exact transcript so you can see how I wrote stuff, because how I wrote stuff was like a fucking maniac wrote it.
yeah. So
I tried to scare her away and it didn't work.
So anyway, one day she hit me up and she said, "Hey." Then I said, "Hey, Ayanda," and she said, "How are you doing?" And now this is where Zach took the pilot seat.
Captain Dickhead, you can take this away.
Before I begin, I have to say that when Niall looks at men he says, damn what a sexy man. I am a gay homosexual who likes to kiss men because I'm queer. And when he sees little boys they are like,
please fuck me, I want your dick even though it's illegal. Papa now I want that weird ass yam dick up my little cute butt.
And he's like, okay, spread your cheeks little guy. Anyway, on to the chat.
How are you?
Good. Mostly fucking horny. My dick is red and pulsating. How are you?
Oh, really? I'm okay, just bored at this hour.
I'm bored too, which is why I've begun stroking my big fat purple cock and squeezing my hand from bottom to top, trying to extract cum, or at least precum. Would you like to hear more, you hot ebony princess?
I would like to hear more. Do you have a kick or want to exchange numbers?
It's Kick.
It's an instant messaging service. So she goes. So then Zach said,
Let us exchange sex talk here. So, what would you do to my white fucking motherfucking cock, bitch tits?
Then I can tell you everything I would do to your big throbbing dick.
Ooh.
Listen, baby bag, I will describe it for you for the time being until I can take a picture of my tamed cock. Okay, it is 6 inches uncut, but there is a mole. I hope it's not cancerous, the doctor did not say. Other than that, you'll love my fucking white penis and hairy fucking goddamn balls.
and then she said,
uncut? That's something I've actually never experienced. How are you so such? I'm going to love it.
and then Zach said, yeah, you are. And that's pretty much where it went.
That's where it ends. And then Niall added her on Kick, but it was.
Yeah, I felt a little bit.
Yeah, we just deleted it.
We didn't want to. I didn't want it. Okay, but then she goes. But then a day later, she texts me again. She goes, like on Tinder, and she said, "Hello. I thought we were going to talk how much I want my lips on your fat white cock." And then 2 days after that, she just said, "Hey," and then that was. and then she gave up.
Now there was one other lady I talked to, which is
the John C. Reilly lady.
John C. Reilly woman.
The John C. Reilly lady. This all happened before Chris. Me and Chris.
Yeah, this is previously.
This is actually. We didn't even know about this.
Have I ever saved a picture to show you before that? Like, no.
No, I haven't done it either. Well, I've done it once for you. But what you call it? And it's so baffling because there's so many girls on it. But anyway, me and Zach were at a restaurant the other day, and I go, Zach, I think it's time for you to take over the pilot seat again. When John C. Reilly lady said, "Very cute," and
Captain Dickhead, you can also take this away.
Take it away, as you
fucking
will.
Freak, you stupid idiot.
Very cute.
Close to coming. Keep going.
Yeah.
Then she said,
"Sad face, not saving any for me."
And then Zach said,
"Tee-hee, mine, gobble gobble."
And she never replied. But this is what she looked like.
What was that again?
Go to the last picture. The last picture.
That's another picture.
Last picture.
She's like
that one. That's the best one.
God, we sound like fucking assholes.
She looks like John C. Reilly.
face she's making. Like,
Okay.
who uploads
She looks like Steve fucking Bruno.
No! She looks like fucking Dana Carvey, dude!
Oh my
Look at her eyes! Look at her eyes, she looks like Dana Carvey. Show Jeff.
I'm sorry, dude.
She has Dan Carvey's eyes, dude. She has this.
I know, because there's like light coming from underneath.
She looks like a ghoul.
She does have teeth.
Let me see that again.
Dude, she looks like the fucking Rachel.
And then
Look at her. Just look at her again. Thinking of him.
she's only 32. She looks 58. Oh, poor lady.
It's gonna kill me. We can't upload that.
The only sound. Okay,
we can't upload that.
Make a sound for what you think she would sound like in that picture. That's it.
Like
I
that
think she's
came
going.
out.
So many room for activities. But she goes,
Wow, you're my best friend. I can't believe you always award.
I'm like Ralph.
her bio is,
I'm the
proud mother of a 1-year-old son.
I'm a divorced single mom.
That's
the
it.
most
Of course.
awesome kid I could ever ask for. Anyway, yeah, so that's Tinder for you.
Well done. You should meet up with her.
You should
Just don't call me when you're stuck at her house.
No.
And with that, fuck you.
That was the Tinder update. Join us next time on Sleepycast. My mother has a wonderful recipe for cinnamon buns. They're absolutely scrumptious. Goodbye. This is a Sleepycast Lost episode. The Sasquatch featuring Stamper, Psychic Pebbles, Johnny Utah, and Spaz Kid. My name is Captain Dickhead. Sometimes I piss in the sink because I like pretending the drain is my mom's mouth.
Let's do a topic because we've kind of like gone, doing shit.
What? Oh, sorry, this is good news. I would have talked about this. Swear to God. I'm curious to get your thought about this.
Tell me.
National Geographic, right? Mm-hmm. Are you into animals and stuff?
I used to love National Geographic.
They discovered a new type of Sasquatch.
Really?
They discovered it. They found a body.
Really?
Yes.
So the whole Sasquatch thing is actually...
It's a different species.
Yeah, they actually found 2 different species. So
there's a Sasquatch and there's a Sasquatch.
What's classified as a Sasquatch? What exactly is a Sasquatch?
But they discovered Sasquatch.
A zoo. I believe they said it was somewhere between 8'3" and 9'5".
Yeah.
Something about that.
But the Sasquatch is bigger than the Sasquatch.
What is it?
It's a Sasquatch. It looks exactly the same. It's about 3 inches taller.
It's a Sasquatch. It's a big gorilla ape. It's a man. It looks like a Sasquatch. Bigfoot. Sorry. You know Bigfoot
they believe a Sasquatch was like a common ancestor. Like we split off from like people, monkeys, and Sasquatch.
Is this true?
Yes, but they discovered a Sasquatch was why it's a big deal.
It's exactly like a Sasquatch, but it's bigger, 2 inches taller.
It looks the exact same, but it's just about 2 inches taller.
Where is the Sasquatch located?
It's Sasquatch.
So they found it in Nebraska.
Gives a shit.
What would you do if you saw a Sasquatch?
I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
Was it terrifying that there's a bigger Sasquatch?
Is he gonna fuck with me?
A Sasquatch? I would fuck with a Sasquatch. But then now people are getting furious with these Sasquatches. You're stealing pies.
They said
windows.
The problem is the town people were totally cool with the Sasquatch, but then the bigger Sasquatch, this 2 inch taller Sasquatch comes in, and they're like, this is unacceptable.
Because it's fucking with the townspeople. It's like smashing mailboxes over.
So the Sasquatch.
It's a nuisance. The
stealing pies.
I swear to God, it's stealing pies out of the windowsills. The sounds made. I swear to God, look it up.
Yeah.
The Sasquatch is a nuisance.
Pies that are cooling on windowsills.
So people are taking shotguns and farmers are shooting these Sasquatches, blowing entire chunks of their heads off as they run down a field with their pie. Throwing them in the back.
Seems like a logical stance on it.
They don't get arrested either because they're classified as animals.
With these pies, looking backwards. These hot steaming pies.
So what you're telling me is
these horrifying.
These delicious blueberry pies just being stuck. Hold on.
I don't know how you got so ignorant. I can't sleep with these
Sasquatches are stealing.
S-A-N-K.
They're thievery stealing chicken pot pies.
No, not chicken. Blueberry pies.
The whole town had to stop cooking blueberry pot pies because
what the hell is a blueberry pot pie?
Blueberry pies. The whole town.
Pies in general.
They don't even sell blueberries in the town anymore because these
Sasquatches going down to the blueberry farms and fucking stepping on the blueberries.
They all just switch over to apple pies and everybody's unhappy.
That's what happens when fucking Sasquatches steal your pies.
You just swap for another fruit?
Corey, let's say
Alright, well how would you feel if you were Grandma Thor and you made a pie?
Thor? Like you fucking Marvel?
I don't know. You spent 40 minutes.
Iron Man?
This happens in your mind. You spent 40 minutes making your fucking pie.
Yeah.
You put love into it.
Okay, stop. Burly hands grabbing on the old Grandma's pie.
Steals your pie.
How do you know?
That's for the heels.
How does your brain first go to Grandma Thor and then know that it honestly takes 40 minutes to cook a pie?
Does it?
Was that just a random number you threw out?
Yeah. Does it take 40 minutes?
Yeah, it's from start to finish to make a pie.
Sweet.
They just want the pie to cool with nice fresh mountain air.
I swear to God, so this is a big issue.
Okay.
In a Virginia town.
Right.
Blueberry farms completely stepped on. There's videos of these hundreds of Sasquatches running and smashing these blueberry farms. It's not funny.
It's not funny at all.
It's ruining these people's lives.
Okay, I've seen. Okay, I guess I have seen a Sasquatch. He was heading towards the town. These
You think
people.
this is a joke?
No, I fucking swear to God, I saw these
People in Alaska are having a
All right,
serious
hold
problem.
on. Would you let me finish? I saw these Sasquatches hunched over, heading into.
They don't hunch. They
No.
walk like that.
No, they don't walk like fucking penguins. Okay, they were hunched over.
It's not a penguin. That's a scary Sasquatch.
No, it's not. They went to the. Shut up. They went to the berry shop downtown.
Yeah.
Where they found a handful of fucking blueberries.
A canful or a handful?
Handful. Then they run out. They fucking spill them. They trip over like the manholes, and then they head into the alley.
You're saying these Sasquatches are running down the street, tripping over manhole and blueberries. What the fuck are you talking?
I've seen it. Okay, I thought it was a person. Now that I know it's a Sasquatch, now I know there's no 8-foot people. And
All of New Mexico can't have blueberries now.
But what do you think you know about this?
problem.
So they're just buying blueberries now.
No, they're not buying them. They're stealing them. You can hear the foreign.
Wait, what's California supposed to do without blueberries?
What's terrifying is the sloth squash is stealing all of the strawberries. It's
Wait,
a whole
what?
epidemic. That's one inch taller than the Sasquatch.
Wait, hold on. What?
The slotch squash.
The slouch squash.
Slotch squash.
Does he slouch?
No, slouch, not slouch.
There is the sunk squatch, which
Sunk squatch is even more
on
terrifying.
average an inch and a half smaller than
So
the
they
It's a
still-
tinier Sasquatch.
So they steal strawberries.
They don't. No, they just give you compliments.
They give you compliments.
How's it going? Get the fuck away from me. You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't talk to you. It kind of like they think it's a compliment. They kind of like gives you a thumbs up and it runs away, and they're like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
all right.
you know, they kind of.
The Sasquatch.
What's terrifying is these Sasquatches go give you compliments while you're making the pies. So, you know, these old ladies are horrified, and all these farmers are killing Sasquatches, thinking they're Sasquatches trying to steal their pies. It's a horrible epidemic. Honestly, it's terrifying.
But they can't.
best thing
yeah,
to
they
do-
can't see. They don't
You
know
know,
the
a Sasquatch runs
Hey,
hey, hi, good pie. You know, they get blasted.
Put your fucking pie in the fridge if you want to cool it off, okay? This isn't the 80s or 50s. You don't put fucking pies on the window seals, old ladies. Okay?
You don't put pies on the windowsill, okay?
First of all, there's no
ruined it.
You know, there's a
ruining it.
You were
I
born
would say-
transgender, so you have no opinion here, okay? You can't just throw facts out like you fucking white privileged male. You're not sitting there trying to preach at me like you fucking know the world.
You're not squatch gender, Corey. You don't know what you're talking about.
Listen, if I saw a sandal squatch or a Sasquatch or a
A
Sasquatch,
Sasquatch doesn't exist. Don't be fucking ridiculous.
Alright, whatever.
Stick to the facts here.
if I saw a Sagswatch, is that what it's
Not
called?
real either. Sank.
A Sankswatch. He complimented me, I would be like, thank
No, that's
you
a
for
sun-
the...
no, that's-
Shut
no,
up.
that's a
I'd be like,
Sanksquatch.
thank you for the compliment.
A Sasquatch would never compliment you and fucking steal your pie.
Who the fuck compliments then?
What's horrifying is they run at people with their fingers out like this and poke you in the eyes and run away.
A Sanksquatch?
Yeah, the
Yes.
Sasquatch just likes to hug people.
Where's the Satchel Squatches?
Satchel Squatches?
That's what they call it. That's
They're in Russia. Those
Which
those
one's
live in
the
Russia.
talking about the ones that
The
steal
ones that compliment.
strawberries.
The ones that compliment.
That's a slot squatch.
A slush? No, that's not. That's not a slush squatch.
Yeah, those are the ones that give you the thumbs up. And
No,
they
that's a
kinda-
sex. That's a
they
sex
kinda-
squatch.
Dude, no, see, with those, it's like they're compliments, but they're backhanded compliments.
I feel like more. I feel like more like the.
Yeah, it's
I
like
feel like the.
they say
what's
something
the,
nice, but then
what's
bring
the
it
other
down.
Hey, you
Sasquatch?
finally wear a good shirt.
What's the,
what does that mean?
Hold on. What's the other
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch? What's the other Sasquatch that you said?
There's Sunk Squatch, Sasquatch, Sank Squatch, and Slouch Squatch.
It was a Sank
Get it?
Squatch.
Watch it right.
Okay, shut up. Okay, there was a Sank Squatch. He goes up, he grabs the berries, he's fucking wild. The other one's like, oh hey, it's a nice.
No, the Sunk Squatch is complimenting you.
Yeah, he's like, hey, that's a very nice dress. He's
He would say that,
fooling.
though.
Shut up. He's fooling the old lady, and the Sang Squatch is stealing the blueberry pies and leaving. It's clearly a fucking conspiracy with the Sasquatches.
They don't work together.
Okay, how the fuck can you not? I guarantee if you
The Sunk Squatch
if you caught a
massacres the Sunk
Sasquatch,
Squatch.
Yeah.
if you caught a slouch squatch and a Sasquatch, I guarantee that they were tossing berries
They
to each other.
never be
When
caught
they
dead
went out the
together.
door, they were throwing berries to each other.
Oh, they were in it together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why they're so rare, Corey. They massacre each other.
they find guns and just kill each other.
The scientists believe there are some
They
like
hit you with
17
tractors.
subgroups of Sasquatches.
Yeah, here's the biggest problem with your bullshit theory. Blueberries, strawberries. Why would they share berries with each other if they don't like blueberries and strawberries independently? Dumbass.
One likes blueberries, one likes strawberries. It's pretty
And then
fucking simple.
you have strawberries on one side.
The sunk squatch is just like
No, shut up, Jeff.
sunk squatch is like avocados though. I don't like berries.
They have
Yeah.
They got a bad rap because one of them stole strawberries.
Alright, listen, alright, have you ever heard of the combination of wild berry? It is a mixture of all the berries. It is Hawaiian Punch. It's a whole bunch of different fucking fruit products that use wild berry.
Hawaiian Punch isn't a berry, dumbass! Hawaiian Punch isn't a berry!
I said it was used in Hawaiian Punch.
You know what's hilarious about your fucking ignorance is that a Saint Squatch actually drank Hawaiian Punch and his fucking melted.
Where's the Dingle Swatches?
They died off hundreds of years ago. You fucking know that.
Have you heard of the Megalo Squatch? It's 35 feet tall, Corey. Yeah.
Really?
I'm serious.
35.
Megalo Squatch, yeah.
That's as big as like half of the Empire State Building.
About a third.
Yeah, let's talk about
That's
that
what I
later.
meant. I meant a third.
Yeah, he could dunk
They
basketballs
just snap
without
trees. They
jumping.
didn't even need to cut. They snap trees like they would build forts with full-sized trees.
How the fuck has nobody seen a 35-foot
They're dead.
Because they lay down on their bellies.
This was a Megalosaurus.